So in 2018, we submitted the Library of Parliament BIM to the Academic Award. And we went to the awards and we ended up winning Academic and then Best in Innovation. And that really meant a lot for us as an academic institution. So when we approached CanBIM and asked them if we could potentially design the award for the following year, they asked us if we could collaborate with the architects from Dialog, and we immediately said yes.
At Dialog, we're working from the Calgary office, and the CIMS lab is, of course, in Ottawa. So it was a long distance to collaborate. But using video conferencing and phone calls, we were able to go back and forth on the design, sending models back and forth as well. We were using Rhino models to figure out how we could contribute from a design side with their input, but also the fabrication side of things coming mostly from the CIMS lab.
So a group of us put together a series of designs, everything from photogrammetry to laser scanning, converting to meshes and straight modeling. We started massing out the size of the model with the architects, sending digital models back and forth. And once we'd narrowed the design down a little bit, we could start talking about materials. We settled on a gorgeous curly maple. So we started planing down the wood, cleaning it up, laminating it, and at that point, once we had our basic stock, then we could move it into the fabrication process, and then finally we could apply the leaf patterns to the actual surfaces of the award using the robots.
When we were approaching the design of the award, it was really important for us to think about some of the work that had been done at CIMS and the way that they were using their robots. We wanted to push ourselves beyond, typical 3-axis milling or, typical woodworking, and see what we could do and how we could actually use all 6 axes of the robot to produce something unique, memorable, and beautiful.
We have 2 robots. The bigger one is the KR360 and the smaller one is the KR6. That's how we would work in general. We would talk with the architects, we'd come up with a new idea, we'd take those surfaces, run some toolpaths over them with different tools, see how the lighting affects them, see how they work in the various materials, and then we'd work out that process between the small robot and the large one.
We would use 3D printing to produce a number of forms and hold them in our hand and see if we liked the proportions of them, how they felt, how they looked, how they caught light. And once we were comfortable with that, we felt a lot more comfortable sending them off for robotic fabrication and for the final production of the awards.
The maple leaf is a part of the CanBIM logo and of course important to all of us as Canadians within the construction industry. Working with the CanBIM group, we all decided this had to play an important role in the final design of the award. Congratulations in advance to all the winners this year, and we hope you enjoy our award.